Okay, we gotta hit the feather. Let's do it. Try to stay contact. All right, stage 4, Zwift Games. We've got Peaky Pave. So, got some challenges here. This is also a range 2, so I think it's gonna be spicy, and we're gonna be hanging on for dear life. So, let's see how this all plays out.
Welcome back to the Cycling with Nathan channel. If you're new to the channel, I share videos of all things cycling. This includes indoor Zwift races and tips, outdoor trail rides, and some other thoughts on gear and tech around cycling. Tune in to learn more and improve your cycling experience. Take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps a new channel like this one. Thanks, and now back to the race. This is stage 4 of Zwift Games on a new course just released called Peaky Pave, starting in the new Normandy starting pins overlooking the channel. The challenge on this course is the 2 climbs up the Petite KOM, one from the reverse side, and the final climb up the hairpin approach.
Well, it's a smaller field on this race this afternoon with only 20 riders, so it's actually the smallest of the Zwift game races I've been in, so hopefully we'll stay together as a pack, help that GC time, but we could get stretched out here. Seem to be settling to something reasonable here. So yeah, so the strategy for this one is obviously try to hold that feather all the way to the end, so the very last time we go up the Petite KOM, not have to use it on the first descent on the Petite KOM reverse, but with such a small group here, I think I got to prioritize maintaining contact with the group. So we'll see. And as I mentioned at the beginning, this is also a range 2, so after stage 3, my Zwift racing score got a bump over 500, so hey, I'm pretty excited about that, but then I also am not too far from that 510 border, which pushes me up a range, so this is definitely, this range I think is the 450 to 570, so I'm kind of in the mid to back half, which may explain my current position. Let's get up here, let's go. And with respect to bike and wheels, still going with the Canyon Aerorad 2024, but appreciate the feedback on the last video from the commentators. So thinking maybe I was overdoing it a little bit by going with my Rovell Alpinist super light wheels, and maybe losing some of the aero benefit. So I've moved to the Zip 454s. So a little bit heavier, but I think I'll be having that aero benefit, and I think with being in an upper power group, risk of this splittering off, I think having a little aero benefit underneath me, I think that's good insurance for this race. Interesting, I'm seeing people drop their feathers. Seems quite early with the climbs we've got ahead of us, but I don't know. I didn't read the directions first time through either. Let's go. All right, let's talk a little bit of power management strategy. So with 2 big climbs and a big descent here, paced apart, I think I'll be able to recover between the 2 climbs. So, but they're not sprintable. Might have a little bit of drafting on it if I stay close to the pack. But definitely gonna need to manage your power so you don't go too hard too early there. So I was looking at my PRs for the Petite KOM, and it was showing my best time up at, it was just under 6 minutes, so about like 550. So I then cross-referenced that with my power curve, and it shows that kind of where my best effort for that is showed you right around, setting right at 300 watts. So, not super power. I'm sure there's going to be some pretty big guys in this pack that can exceed that, but I'm also hoping that just a little over 70 kilo, that'll help keep me on the ascent. And then on the descent is what I'm worried about, is being a little bit lighter weight rider. I'm just going to have to keep going. So we'll see how that, see if I can manage that. And definitely as we head into these twists and turns in here, keeping the draft, but also cutting the corners a little bit with the Zwift steering. And you can see it's for about the same power. It's moving me up a little bit, as I may be cutting a couple meters off each turn. But that's better than burning a match to stay up front. So use every advantage you got. Of course, that 5 to 6 minute power best was probably not with a 15-minute fast chase here, so we'll have to adjust for that too a little bit. So even with small grips like this, when it starts getting stretched out, you don't want to find yourself hanging on the back for two reasons. One, if you fall off, you're toast. And secondly, if that front decides to do something, you may not be able to see it, and or even be able to react to it by getting through everybody else. So this one, I'm gonna try to stick around position 10, right in the middle of the middle. We'll see how that goes.
Let's jump ahead to the start of the climb.
So we're gonna do this first part seated. Here we go. So it's definitely draftable. You can see the blue draft bar is pretty full, so that's good. Just gotta stay in contact with that pack. Okay, we gotta hit the feather. Let's do it. Try to stay in contact. Hang on to the wheel and recover. All right. AG, Morishita, and myself. Let's see if we can work together on this flat. Maybe we can claw back some of those 22 seconds. That's gonna be tough. All right, we got 3 more riders coming up. Make it 6. Good job to close the gap. Let's see if they join us or just blow on through. We've got that original group of about 18 split into a lead pack of 7. This mid pack of 6, and then there's a small chase group back there of 4. About 32 seconds equal right in the middle. So in some ways, with just 6 miles left, I don't know if anyone's going to close those gaps, but that's the cool thing about Zwift racing is, you know, even if we're not in the lead pack, we're still got a group here working together, and believe me, it'll still be competitive for I guess we're racing for place number 8. All right, with 2 miles to go, we're coming up on the Petite KOM zigzag ascent. Still sticking with these 6 riders, and that's one of the cool things about Zwift. I've got riders here from, let's see, Sweden, New Zealand, United Kingdom, Portugal, Japan, and you know, we're just racing. Each one of us independently, but together as a group, we're going to carry each other up and push each other to be a little bit better. And that's where Zwift racing really fits into the fitness plan, making you push where you didn't think you could push. So let's see if that prescription comes comes to fruition here as we finalize this Petite KOM, and the finish line is at the KOM banner. Here we go. Remember, this is a draftable climb, so I was out front for a little bit. Didn't need to be doing that. Conserve energy is the name of the game. Still trying to hold probably 250 to 275 watts up this. So we'll see. We'll stay in that draft. Let's go. Last little bit, last turn.
Thanks for watching. If you've gotten something out of the video, give it a like. If you'd like to see how Stage 3 worked out, check out this video here. And if you'd like to learn more how Zwift racing fun can fit into your fitness routine, click on this one here. Until next time, keep those pedals turning and ride on.
All right, that was Peaky. Whew.